Coach Crean offered me after one game. I went on my visit in like spring. I was like, I'm committed. I'm not going nowhere else. You know, that summer you play AAU 17 and under. Mm-hmm. After I committed to IU, it was like little schools. Notre Dame knocked on the door. Florida knocked on the door. I was like, I'm not decommitting. I'm going to IU. And what was crazy, when I first got to IU, we was terrible. We won like 5 games, 10 games my first year. We didn't even make it to the NIT. And then we got Cody Zeller, we got a center, and then we beat, you know, Kentucky at the buzzer. But going into my junior year, I wasn't on any draft boards. None. Not even second round, nothing. Nobody even was thinking about me at the time. But I remember when I first got on campus, one of my good friends, he's an agent right now, his name's David Spahn, like one of my close friends. And my first day on campus, I went to the gym, I worked out. He walked in. This is my first interaction with anybody at the university. So he's like the first person I was speaking to that I'm like, all right, I'm having an in-depth conversation with him. He's like, where's Coach Crean? I said, I don't know where he at. He was like, I'm trying to, you know, come in and be an intern or whatever the case may be. So he was like, you Victor Oladipo, right? I said, yeah, I'm him. And he was like, not like that, but he was like, oh, cool, how you feel about everything, what you think is going to be like? I said, man, I don't know, man, I'm just trying to get here, be here 3 years, and I'm gone. He said, going where? I said, I'm going to the league. He said, you got a lot of work to do. I said, that's okay, I don't shy away from work. I remember the next day we had our first practice, I got destroyed. Whoo, I got killed. Like, I'm talking about crucified out there. Yeah. I remember sitting on the sideline, damn near in tears, and one of our player development guys, Seth Cooper, he with the Warriors now, came up to me, said, man, what's wrong with you? Pulled me up. I said, man, I got a long way to go. I said, I got a long way to go. And I remember my sophomore year. After my sophomore year, we went to the Sweet 16. It's the best Indiana had done in probably like 10 years. Mm-hmm. And I remember sitting down in the locker room after we lost to Kentucky in the Sweet 16 and telling myself, this is my last year in college coming up. No one else thought that. Mm-hmm. I was the only, I guarantee you, I was the only, I could bet $1 million I was the only human being on earth that thought that. I was like, I will not be back. This will be my senior year coming up. So after that season was over, I didn't go back to school, worked on my degree, stayed all summer. I didn't go home. My mom was really upset at me that summer. She asked me why. I remember she'd be like, are you gonna come home? I'm like, I can't right now. I can't, I'm sorry. And I remember that summer, one of the best shooters in the country, his name's Jordan Halls. He actually a coach for Indy right now. He was like third best shooting percentage in the country. Mm-hmm. You know, my thing in the college was, can he shoot, can he shoot, can he shoot? I did shooting games literally from the start of the summer to the end, literally like 2 months straight. We was doing shooting competitions. I was getting destroyed. I probably won twice also. But I came back with I shot like 50% almost damn near that year. And when guys had to respect that, it was, going past them, and that it's over with after that. And you know what's crazy is going into my junior year, I distinguishedly remember like my first couple games, I was terrible, Gil. Terrible. I played bad. And it was because I was trying to show everybody what I was working on. Yeah. And I remember sitting down and watching film like, bro, just blow their doors off.
You're forcing.
You forcing stuff. You try to show people. Just blow their doors off, bro.
All this in me now.
Just blow their doors off. And then it just clicked from we played North Carolina Big Ten ACC Challenge. And I had 25 that game. And my mama was in the stands. And she'll tell you today, she was like, that's when I knew you just changed. In the game I started controlling. That's when I felt like I was controlling the game with my mind. Defensively, offense, just controlling it, like making reads before anyone else saw the read, like. And then next thing you know, boom. Going from not even talked about, not even thought about, to be the only one on the earth thinking that I could do it, to actually doing it. Actually doing better than really better. To be honest with you. So that's why I feel like right now it's like I'm in a position where what I say and what I do sounds bizarre. You've been hurt twice. Mm-hmm. You've been on 5 different teams. You so-called fumbled the bag. We'll get to that conversation later. You had one great year. Now you telling everybody.
One great year.
Well, two, my bad.
2.5.
Don't discredit yourself.
Yeah.
2 great years. Think about it. But two great years. And now you telling everybody you think you still one of the best players in the world. People think I'm drunk at the bar. But that's
Besides
okay.
defenders, people who got to guard it. You got to remember people who got to guard it. Like, yeah, hey, that's why I was like, when I used to hear people talk, I was like, well, tell a player to back that up. All right, tell a player to back that up. I'm not a top 5. I guarantee you won't find one. But you know, that's just like anything, man. You gotta, you know, when you believe in yourself, and it only takes sometimes one game. It only takes like you do something to the point where you're like, that's it. I got it. You know, like when you're doing something and somebody like, do it like this, you be like, I got it. I got it. Okay, I got it. And then from there, you just take off.
Yeah.
Same thing with the game, right? Mm-hmm. That game in North Carolina just like clicked. Oh, I got this. All right, I got it. Everything I did in the summer clicked.
Yeah.
And it just, defense about to be on point, offense about to be on point, decision making. Same thing, you know, that happens in the NBA. All it takes is one game for your brain to say, you him.
Yeah.
And then you become him.